Hey, my lovelies. Welcome to the Oracle of Starlight. Somewhere in your life, there is a sacred thread, a subtle connection, a repeating symbol, maybe a dream that is forgotten, an opportunity, a lesson, or a calling. Today's reading follows that thread. It is there in your life and it is holding together some things, some events coming together, because this is a sacred thread. It is something that is meant for you. You are meant to do something, it's meant to happen in your life, and that sacred thread has a purpose. Let's find out more about this. I have with me a golden thread, and a vibrant thread. I hope you can see the shine. Two threads. One thread you will be able to connect with instantly. Let me show it to you again. A golden thread and a vibrant one. Let's see where your thread is leading you. Let me prepare your piles. Till that time, sit back, relax, with your eyes closed. The piles are ready. The golden thread. Where is your golden thread leading you? What aspect of life is it connected with? Is it connected with making a family? Is it connected with children in your life? Is it connected to your career? Some changes in yourself, some personal growth, relationships, how you take care of yourself. What is it that you are avoiding? The golden thread is going to bring all that into place in front of you. Okay. Nine of Pentacles. So what I instinctively get is this is related to your home, your family. Maybe there are things right now that are, there's dissatisfaction. There is, the bond that was earlier close is now not so. The edges are getting frayed. You are thinking of starting a home, starting a family, basically a healthy, happy house. It is about your personal relationships. There is a kind of something is missing. There are things in place, there are people, there are times where there are interactions and conversations, but something is missing. And this is such a beautiful card to get. It's like universe is, you know, is aware, and now universe is bringing it to your attention. Nine of Pentacles is that card which talks of personal satisfaction, personal accomplishments. So somewhere I feel you are the one who is not really happy. There are things happening around you. You may be settled in your career and doing well. It could also be that people, around you envy you. You have that kind of a lifestyle, or you have that kind of a house, a home, a family that is envied by others. And this has come to you. It's your karmic blessing, your good karma that has brought this. You're doing well. I feel your career also is really doing well. The energy of Pentacles. Career is doing well, and you do enjoy the finer things in life. But right now, there is something that is not complete. And that is the place where this golden thread is going to bring messages to connect and sort of give you a kind of an answer, a realization. The Star card, beautiful. Yes. I see deep wishes, I wish. Like people cannot see this. People can see this. People can see conversations. People can see the way you look. People can see your attire. What they can see is comfortable, well-being. And there are many, as I said, many look at you, envy you also. Okay, and Star cards brings that energy. That this is something that, what people cannot see connected to your home is what your deepest desire is. You wish, you want to know, how can I change it? How can I bring some changes in this situation, in this relationship? Is it something that was there? Love, closeness, compassion, caring, support, and now you feel you are together, but something is missing. So your universe, I said that, so let's take it with that. Your universe is praying for this. And Star card is such a beautiful card to get. It's like, it's like a kind of a bonus card. Okay, this is what you were thinking, this is on your way, suddenly you get a star. You get relief, you get healing, you get peace of mind, you get that beautiful feeling of, contentment in your heart. This is what you're wishing for. And universe has send that to you. That this is what you're wishing for. It is there, it's very much there. In that golden string of yours, universe is putting things in place. Ahimsa. Ahimsa is a kind of a staying away from violence, staying away from, strong energies that are not very pleasant, can be quite harsh. I have the book. Ahimsa. Yes. Non-violence. You have been observant of how your thoughts affect your actions and how your actions reflect the quality of your life. We know that. Energy flows. Where does it flow? Where our thoughts go. Through actively changing your internal monologue, you are manifesting a heightened state of consciousness and a new paradigm. This paradigm is about, the changes that you need to make in your thoughts. So I feel somewhere thoughts were one of the first things, that came up. Like things are not okay, things are not fine, and it's basically a kind of fear that rose inside you. Continue to fine tune your inner language. Oh, so beautiful, right? So, when we have things happening around us, our mind is constantly, what we are doing at present and what is troubling us, it just keeps, bouncing here and there. And it's all over our thoughts. It reflects in our behavior, reflects in the conversation that we have with people. So you're being told that take care of how you speak to yourself inside. Continue to fine tune your inner language to radiate compassion, joy, and peace. When we visualize something, that is said to be like the first step for manifestation is visualization. Along with that is also the intention. Because sometimes visualization doesn't come easy. You're not able to picture it. Some people are not able to. Then what do? It's your intention. It's your conversation, your thoughts. Even the most disciplined yogis still often look in the mirror and think negative thoughts about themselves. Most disciplined yogis. You have these people who are so disciplined, so particular about what they do, how they do it, the time, they follow the time, they follow, so many kind of things in place where this is how they function. Strict in their routine, in the food that they eat, even when they are sitting in, there in their car in traffic, they are just, very nicely putting things in boxes in their mind. This is what now, this is later, and all that. Even that person, a person like that, can also get frustrated. These moments are your guru, reminding you of where you still need to grow. Overcoming your triggers is what is very, very important here. Each time you feel the voice of negativity coming through, sing back to it with words of compassion. Oh, so your inner dialogue is what is, your universe is guiding you towards that. That what you want, your inner dialogue is going to help you, and that is the first place to begin. Pleiades, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. Oh, that is amazing and very powerful. This is double mission. So what you are doing is, you feel this is your purpose, this is your job, or this is what I need to do because this is my family, but it goes beyond that. I'm just looking for, let me read from the book for you. Uplifting humanity. So basically your actions, I don't know, I'm going back to this again. People envy you, people notice you, people are looking at you and your family, how you do things. When you are out together, how are you? If not just family, just you and your spouse, you and your partner, you are like under scrutiny. There is envy, there is jealousy, there's also admiration. Okay. You are a soul who has a double mission: to grow at soul level and to raise the vibration of the planet. So, if you have been called to write, speak, or channel, then this is your sign to keep doing it. So, some of you, when you have get-togethers, when you have friends, many I feel people turn to you, for guidance. They listen to what you have to say, even if it's a simple conversation about how you handle something. I feel you inspire many people. You may think it's just a casual conversation, but people look at you and they try to absorb, what it is, that's going to help them. How they would use this if they were under the same circumstances. Write, speak, or channel. Your work is divinely guided. Also, I don't know, I feel I feel you also are good, in big groups, like having conversations, chatting with people, sort of breaking the ice comes very easily to you. You're able to do that. Someone new in the group, you will very quickly bring them, into the fold. That is why people are constantly around you, listening to you. I don't know. I feel sometimes even if you send messages, you know, the app, when you send messages on the app, there are some people who actually save the message because of the way you have written it. A screenshot is taken. It's a simple statement, but when you put it in a different way, that is the way you are. So some people actually take a screenshot of how well you have expressed. And if you've said something to them, all the more reason. Right? Okay. So, yes, what do we have? Let me just few sentences here, please. Okay. The Palladians are a group of stars being dedicated to raising the vibration of the planet and sharing new consciousness. Right. So, yes, you are doing that. What you actually, you go step into a situation. Sorry, I'm just going on about it because it's just coming to me. You step into a conversation, and within minutes you're able to pick the gist of it, and you share very happily. Like some people say, it's okay, it's just a conversation, why do I need to, I can just listen. But you are the kind who will step in and share. That is the reason I feel people are drawn to you. This comes naturally. Also, you may be very well read, keeping yourself up with the times. Right, so your golden thread. Your golden thread is giving you small, small little beads. It speaks about this beautiful feeling, your focus, your home, building a home, making a home, and your deepest desire is related to that. I also feel that this beautiful star is, I feel this wish of yours is connected to something related to your childhood. Something that you have seen and liked, not liked, and you have thought, this is the way it will be. When I am, older, when I grow older, when I am, at that age, one thing is for sure, this is something that I will never do, or this is something that I will absolutely do. I feel that it's related to your childhood. It's not about, actions or situations. It is about connecting to that part of you, which has a lot of hope. So this is something that this beautiful golden bead, it's going to bring light into your life. Okay. Anger. Your expectations are not met, creating frustration. Express it in a healthy way. Release, growth, balance. I think that is the reason this Ahimsa card has come up. Somewhere in your situation, is there a lot of anger? Anger that is expressed or anger that is not expressed? And sometimes that, goes to the extreme. When there are harsh words spoken and there are arguments and there is finger pointing, it leaves the energy is just so bad. You feel a kind of depletion, you feel kind of horrible. So is that a part of a part in your life? So your guidance, universe says is, express, your expectations are not met, so there is frustration, but find a better way to express it. See, that is what this card is talking about. Fine tune your thoughts. So when you are speaking, before that, just go deep within. Fine tune your thoughts. Find a different way of expressing, of sharing, of saying what you need to say. Release, growth, balance. Oh, so I feel some of you are struggling with that. There is love, there is support, but at present circumstances are such where there's more of kind of friction. That may be the reason you're praying, you're wishing. So, healthy way. Release is very important. If you don't release it, it gets worse. Retrograde review. Retrograde is going back. When we talk of planets in retrograde, the idea we get is it feels the planets are going back, though that is not usually the case. But retrograde is that. Why are you being asked to do this? Retrograde is to review. Review. Sometimes we reach a certain step and then we feel, okay, what was this? Where did it start? So your guidance here is to review, go back. Where did this start? Where did this, simple talks were there? Where did it start getting, where you had to have thoughts like these and this anger? You need to go back to the past or redo something. Something that earlier, maybe there was a way you handled conversations earlier was different. There is a change now. We change, people change, circumstances change, career changes, habits change, there are changes. So your guidance is go back and see how you used to handle things earlier. Or where did this all begin? It's like learning from your past mistakes. Learn. Where did it start? What did you do? And how did you handle things? And you may need to put away something important to do something significant. You see these steps. I feel they are like telling you, go back and see what is it that you went through. R. Is the letter R significant for you? Because we have R. Okay. 15, number 6. So something is off balance now. So you are being told right now what you need to do is put away something important. Something that was very important to you right now, you will have to make time for this. So your golden thread is leading you down this path, telling you that what you want. See, for some people, I think of home, something related to your home, to your family. And I also feel, coming back to the first message, it could be related to your career, because Pentacles is also achievements and accomplishments. So for your family, you are trying to do this. You're being guided what to do. Be aware of. Okay. And when it comes to your career is an issue. You see these beautiful, I feel, look at these feathers and the pentacles. This is secure, safety. This is what maybe career wise you are hoping for. You're able to accumulate and sustain and keep it safe. You've earned this. You've really worked hard for this. Blood, sweat and tears. And now you want to keep it safe. It's related to that. And what does universe says? Universe says you have every right to this because you have put in the efforts. And the star card comes like a validation. Like, yes, what you are hoping for next is what's coming to you. Healing, guidance, fortunate times. Also, such moments where, star also comes to give you a kind of a, hope. You have this feeling that, yes, the star is here, all is well. There is hope, there is peace of mind. So in this beautiful string, for those who are talking about their career, Even though you can't find, you may not get the answers, but hope is coming in. Somehow, some things happen around you, a conversation, something that you observe that comes to tell you, okay, yes, all is well. Yes, I was worried about this, but all is well. Wow. Okay. What is the final message of the universe? The High Priestess. Lots and lots of message. First message that comes to me is, if you're asking why is it happening, that why is not important. The High Priestess comes to tell you why. Don't focus on why. Right now, yes, go back to the past where it started. But why did this? Let go of that. And also, the High Priestess message, first and foremost, is trust your intuition. Somewhere through conversations, through interactions, you are getting signs, you are getting certain, sort of calling, inner guidance is there. So beautiful. See the colors. It's the third eye chakra, the crown chakra. So your guidance right now, what universe tells you is leading you to this is trust your gut. Where there are conversations happening, when you are interacting with someone, with, whether it's in your family member, or if you have this kind of some issue related to somebody else, mind your conversations. Mind your thoughts, mind your conversations. How are you, putting your message across? Sometimes there is a time of stillness. Sometimes there is a time of just not acting at all. No action. Just wait. And sometimes it comes to tell you, the High Priestess, it comes to tell you to listen. See, when we're listening to our inner guidance, it also gives a message of listening. Somewhere, maybe that is not what is not happening. There is reaction, there are conversations, but maybe listening is something that is not happening. So your guidance, universe tells you, is listen to your gut, listen to the person who's speaking to you. At times, understand the time of silence, understand the time of not acting or reacting. And sometimes, when you are having a conversation with a person, you are expecting an answer. I know he's going to say this. I know she's going to say this. Look beyond that. Look beyond that. Is it typical of them? Or are they doing something different? The High Priestess is, deep powers connected to the, I don't know how to explain this. It's connected to realms we have access to. Our subconscious mind is picking up lots of things, and that guidance is there. So High Priestess energy is not of action right now. You are being told to observe, to listen, and to find out, because there is something there that is triggering the other person. So come out of you. This is a Nine of Pentacles, is personal, related to not a group or person. Come back, step out, and now look at the other person. You need to review not just yourself, the other person as well. What is it that is troubling? Why some people change? Okay. I'm looking at this image of the line, and I'm connecting to the Strength card. Strength of your thoughts affect your actions. But what's really lovely is you have positive cards guiding you, stringing this, the beads that are connecting this golden thread. Okay, right? I hope you understand where this is leading you. Wishing you the very best. Stay safe, my lovelies. Stay blessed. Pile 2, the vibrant thread. Okay, where is this thread leading you? Oh, yes, you must have noticed one card just turned over and the other one was already chosen. Okay. Wow, so beautiful colors. Daughter of Cups, Page of Cups, Father of Cups, King of Cups, Cups energy. I feel this thread is connected to love relationship. Are you stepping into one, or you are already in one? And this relationship, I feel, is bringing such beautiful. This relationship has come or is coming at present, and it's bringing the rainbow into your life. Very nice, youthful energy. Whatever age you are in, this energy that is there around you is energy of just, high spirited energy of just happiness and joy, just loving everything around you. A very beautiful feeling where, when sometimes they say when you are in love, you're blind. So you don't see anything and you look at things in colors. So this energy is there around you. So I guess this is so related to a relationship you are already in, or a relationship that you are stepping into now, you're hoping for. So very emotional. There are a lot of emotions. And emotions change. Sometimes there's so much of happiness, and sometimes there's just a very sentimental feeling, and suddenly there is laughter and fun. So emotional, very emotional energy this is. So this is the energy of the Page of Cups, the Daughter of Cups. There is finding romance in everything, finding romance in colors, in the food that you eat, in gifts, finding love in everything. So this is what this vibrant thread in your life is either hoping for or is at present there. And the universe is showing you how different actions are connecting this thread, and what exactly is it leading to. This is the energy of a dreamer. There is this phase which comes in people's life, which sadly I feel it's not really there. It's the energy of a dreamer. Just sit and visualize and just dream. Like where there's harsh reality, there is this phase where everything is so lovely, everything is working out so beautifully. Rainbows and roses and bubbles. I know it sounds so like not so much anymore, but yes, there have been times where you feel a lightness, love for anything that is small. A small gesture also makes you so sentimental. Okay, so right now what are you thinking? That is the energy that is there, you're hoping for. And then you have the Father of Cups. Father of Cups, the King of Cups, is a very dynamic energy. Again, emotions, yes, emotions play a big role in this. So universe is telling you that what you are starting from, or what you have in mind right now, you are slowly moving ahead to reach this. So there are some very important lessons that you are learning here, lessons related to the heart, heartfelt emotions, the power of emotions. So if you are right now in this lovely light energy, this is the energy that is what you need to step into or you will step into. King of Cups is, lot of wisdom, lot of knowledge. Someone who has seen life. Someone who's not cynical. Like, okay, life, ups and downs, people do things. People do such things which, you wouldn't even dream of. But this personality is someone who has seen life, but life has still not made that person cynical. This is the kind of person who knows when is the right time to, work with your emotions, and when is the right time to keep that cup away. This is also the energy of a healer. When you go through something in your life, you understand what the other person is going. So somewhere you heal with your talks, with, speaking about your experiences. That is the energy. The King of Cups. So what is coming for you, the next step or the next beat that is leading you is this energy. You are absorbing, you're embodying this energy, You're finding someone who is beautifully balanced, very, very creative. People know this about you. To find a solution also within minutes is something that you're very talented with. Creative, you're also someone who is in situations where there is someone who's going through something. In a group, suppose your friend is going through something or you know exactly what to do at that time, what that person needs. You know what the small gesture that is done, you know what to do. And also very, very diplomatic. Beautiful energy. Look at this one. It's a stand apart, stand alone. That kind of energy is there. And it's not something that, you're able to accomplish very easily. So the universe is telling you the vibrant energy you have related to what you are progressing towards is something amazing as well. Very, very supportive, someone who nurtures. And when there is excess of emotions, you're able to bring that calmness into your mind to look at things very clearly. Emotions don't cloud your judgments. Practical, mature energy. Somehow, you will find the perfect balance between being, empathetic also, and smart and wise also. Okay. Asana. Asana is the asanas that you do. There are positions, movement of the body. Let's see. Asana. Physical movement. Okay, yes, physical movement. Asana. Your physical body holds the key to your evolvement. Oh, so that is what is, needed right now. Physical movement. You have this beautiful eagle here. So your guidance is physical movement. Your physical body holds the key to your evolvement, but it's just the first portal. The asanas, that is these yogic postures, are preparing you for the true asana, that is to sit in stillness. Ooh. So, the first group, their guidance was to take care of their thoughts. For you, it's the guidance of to be able to sit in stillness. There are times where it's time of action and movement, and there is a time where it's just silence and stillness. These shapes and movements have removed the cobwebs of your limiting self. and creating space for the silence of your mind's forest. So action does that, and we have heard, right, sometimes where you are something happening in your life and you are being told some movement, maybe join a gym, start yoga, walks, because what is that doing? These kind of movements, they definitely affect the mind. You have yoga that brings calmness and stillness and silence. Walks do that. And when you are gymming, whether you are listening to music or you're just you know working out, at that time also our thoughts, they are able to find, that is a time where hand and legs have their kind of routine going on, but the mind is still in your hands. You're able to function properly, you're able to calm yourself down. You're one of those who realizes the true intention of asana and the one paving the way for others to see. So your guidance here is about physical movement. Maybe that is what, sometimes when we operate a lot with our heart, with our emotions, at that time you need a change. Some kind of physical movement comes in. And that then there is a beautiful balance that you need, and it comes to you. You have two birds here. Both function differently. You have the swan that is smoothly, steadily moving over the waters, and whatever is happening is just underwater. And then you have the eagle. How it moves, it soars, and there is a steady soaring in the sky. Both these birds bring important lessons. There is a time of stillness, calmness, moving, and then there is a time of soaring high, spreading the wings. The swan doesn't need to do that, but the eagle does. You also have the energy of the heart and the energy of air, that is our thoughts. And all these actions, whether it's yoga, joining the gym, going for a walk, all these talk of action, our thoughts, they bring calmness to our thoughts. Sisterhood of the Rose, beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. Oh, Sisterhood of the Rose. Please allow me to read. Right. The Sisterhood of the Rose is a lineage of priestesses and mystics who devoted their lives to serving humanity and seeding light consciousness all over the earth. You are being called to spend more time in nature, as all the ancient secrets live there. Mother Earth is constantly whispering. Spend time admiring her creations and you will be rewarded with insight and grace. Oh, we just spoke of, taking walks, right? Out in nature. And see how that's going to affect your state of mind. Mother Earth is constantly whispering. You are being called to take a little more time to both notice the beauty that exists all around you and contribute to the beauty of the world in your own way too. This could be through your creations or in little things like how you dress to picking flowers for your home. Wow, this is so beautiful. Every time you devote your time to creating beauty, you harmonize the planet a little more and the shift in vibration can be felt. Wow, this is so beautiful. Wow. I don't know what to say after all this. The explanation was so beautiful. So your guidance is that through your experiences, what you have learned, what you have gained, what has come to you, the knowledge, the wisdom, you are being told that find that beauty around you, and know that people are also observing you. The way you pick flowers for your home, the way you dress, the way you speak, the way you emote, you are creating beauty. Wow, that is so beautiful. And you are a part of this group, the sisterhood of the rose. High priestesses, mystics, how do they share their knowledge? Teacher even. Inner temple. Devotion. Oh, devotion has come again. Devotion. Tune into the portal of your heart. Wow, these are seriously deep messages, huh? Connecting to your inner temple, connecting to that beauty that is deep within. I think you are those people, those kind of people who have this most amazing energy in your heart. Wow. And this talks of beauty, and it talks of showing yourself. How are you expressing yourself? How you are observed in whatever that you do. So you are being, you're an inspiration. Seems to me you're an inspiration for people. And that's why universe is guiding you and telling you what you need to pick on the way. Wow, that is so beautiful. Okay, so let's see, when we speak of devotion, what do you mean by devotion? Devotion is to be very passionate about something, to be, something that you hold very close, something that you give your time, your energy to, and you give it your all. When we speak of devotion to the Almighty, there are other types of devotions also, where you give everything, where you don't leave anything for yourself. You just are someone, it could also be a cause, some cause that is very close to you, some activity that is close to you, maybe a personality. Strong commitment is what you are able to give. Here also, see, the word devotion has come here also, devotion. So universe is telling you right now, you are the one that you need to, show this devotion to. You are the one. Because when you show devotion to yourself and you connect with your inner temple, what you reach out, what knowledge you have, when that reaches out, you are like a priestess. You're a teacher, you're a mystic. Listen to tune into the portal of your heart. This is really powerful energy. No wonder this energy was there. A very gentle, loving energy. Daughter of Cups. Very youthful, fresh, rainbow energy. I think many of you, your auras must be so powerful, gentle, and actually attracting many people. I feel there are some people who are a little disturbed or, going through something not very pleasant, hurting, in pain. Somehow they just, are magnetically pulled towards you. But you do have, healing abilities. Wow. Shadow dance. When you move shadows, you discover your rhythm. Fluidity, movement, open. Shadow dance. When you move shadows. Again, this connects with this card of movement. So movement is super important for you right now. Huh? So those of you who are already doing activities, actions which cause movement, whether it is, simple exercises, gymming, yoga, walks, that movement is creating something beautiful, because then you're coming into perfect balance. Your thoughts, your conversations are connecting beautifully with your emotions. When you move your shadows, you discover your rhythm. This is what it is leading you to. Movement brings the kind of openness that you need. And see the beautiful energy. Wow. Stars. Two very different people, huh? I don't know why this gives me a kind of very different people coming from different places. Maybe who you are meeting or you are going to meet or already met is not from where you are, maybe from another country even. Okay. North Node, future. Okay. I will have to check the book. Yes. Please let me find the page. Future. Right. Think about where you'd like to be and what you'd like to be doing in 10 years. And make this a beacon that guides you through the time in between. Yes, of course. Future. So when you are there in this relationship or stepping into one, universe is asking you to visualize. 10 years in the future, where do you see yourself? And that person. That's someone who you are, there's devotion as well in this relationship. And you are working on yourself for this relationship to be all that you want. So you are being told, where do you visualize yourself? Notice what piques your curiosity. That's something that excites, I'm reading, and beckons you even if it's unfamiliar. Wow. Advisors, friends, or employees who were once perfect for you may no longer be the companions you need on this fresh path. If they truly wish the best for you, they will celebrate as your world expands. Oh, something about moving in the future. Is it a sign of you moving to another country also? That would be one of the things. Something about movement. Movement. Oh, right. Movement. Moving to another country. New beginnings dawn and your fate awaits. This path may start out with uncertainty, but it will become more solid and delicious as you progress. You'll not believe, when I put this card here, I was thinking, is there some guidance about how, what the future will be? And I looked at this. So beautiful. Oh my God, this really changes the energy. There's something about movement, physical movement also, moving from your place where you were born, brought up, have your life, and now there is movement happening. So many layers, sometimes the message can have. Yes, so universe is telling you this vibrant thread of yours. What is it leading you to? It's leading you to a relationship that is so beautiful, so powerful. It actually, you devote yourself to this. And the devotion that you put in is returned as well. This beautiful rainbow image. And you see the colors here. So lovely. So you're working together to clear shadows and find rhythm with each other. There's fluidity, there's movement, there is openness. What is the final message? Son of Wands, that is the Knight of Wands. So whatever you're hoping for, praying for, that is really coming in very fast. That is an energy that you will not be able to stop or hold on. You're moving towards it really fast. Okay, just a minute, huh? Right. Yes, fast movement, moving ahead, And this energy also is, I feel, I don't know why, I feel this is like the snake, the snake charmer, a very charming energy. And this energy that is coming in, whatever you are moving towards, is you'll be shedding the snake. First thought we get is shedding the old, and wearing a new skin. So what you are moving towards, you are going to do that. You're shedding that old energy of yours, the kind of person you were, and you are stepping into a very different new skin. Wow. And as I mentioned earlier, snake charmer. So charmer is what the word caught my eye. Is it the person, who is right now stepping into your life, or you have already, entered this relationship? This person is a charmer for sure. And this person is going to, you know, help you to move out. This person is bringing that energy of complete devotion in this relationship. And whoever you are connecting with is either very beautiful or really very handsome. And this person is sort of, will naturally, you'll feel like shedding the older version of you and changing yourself. Trust your intuition. Wow. Okay, so I'm just telling you what, when I'm looking at the person, I feel this person may have maybe dark haired or dark blonde haired. Someone who is a charmer for sure. Someone who has a way with words. But when it comes to you, it's just like complete devotion from his or her side also. So universe is taking you on this path, telling you this is where your vibrant thread is leading you to. If you are starting here, it is leading you here. On the way, what is needed, what is expected of you, what is going to come to you, sort of like a preparation is there in front of your eyes. I don't know what else to say. It's so beautiful. I wish you the very best. And may this vibrant thread bring you a lot of happiness. All the very best. Stay safe, my lovelies. Stay blessed.